Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda and today I am playing with my counterfeit kit challenge and my follow a sketch February, which is this sketch from Crafty by Rona, or Rowena I think it is. I will have the website linked below if it is still used. And then Sandy from the State Goddess is one who's putting follow a sketch February along, so I'll have her linked below too. And there's also a playlist. So I did do some prep with my stuff before I got going on this, mostly because I have lots of pictures. So there's 6 pictures in the sketch, but I'm going to get a couple more on here, and I'm going to change up the sizes a little bit, but all of it needs mats. So I prepped the mats, and I did sandpaper on the coordinations page below because, yeah, I wanted to clean it up, and sanding can be messy. I literally just have a sanding block, then I just went over top, done, easy peasy done. So these pictures are of us at the Columbia Icefields tour, and I think it's 2014 this is. I really had to think about it, and we're on the glacier. And so this was a lot of fun. You can see the massive bus that you have to take with those massive tires, which my kids thought were really interesting and fun. And yeah, so I was gonna do the 3x3s that were showed on the sketch, but then these couple pictures I'm putting down right now, I would have lost too much of the actual what's going on there. So in that top picture, my husband, Matea's dad, is grabbing some water from the glacier because it's so clean you can literally drink from the glacier. And so he's showing the girls that it's totally okay to do, and Matea's got a little bit in her hands, but like she let most of it go because it kind of freaked her out. And then some of us in front and some in her hand, and she's just playing around. And then that middle one is with the bus. Matea is in the bus in the top picture there. And I wanted to keep both her in the bus and my husband and Evie in the picture because it was a really big deal for her to be on the glacier. Like Matea. My oldest totally had a moment that it was like, what are we doing on this? This is scary. She did not like being on the ice, and so she felt a little bit safer on the bus. So she did the little bit that she could manage, and she's like, okay, it's time to go on the bus. So back on the bus we went, me and her, and then my husband and our littlest, who's about 3 here, spent all the time they could on the ice field. And then I snuck some pictures with Matea on the bus, but where I could still see her, because, yeah. And then I didn't have enough E's, so I made an E out of the F by just using my black pen. And you can tell if you look, just because it smudged a little bit, but I'm going to do some splatter here in a minute, and then you won't be able to really, it looks like splatter. So I do the journaling underneath like it is in the sketch, and it says, we took the massive Brewster bus up to the ice field. Matea only had a little bit on the glacier and then decided it was time to go back on the bus. Dad and Evie stayed out until it was time to go. Because I thought, why not? And then I'm pointing at my youngest going, she is 2. Is she 3? I think she's 3. She's 3? She's just 3 looking at it. So this is probably 2014. I'm going 2014, 2013, 2015, 2014. Pretty sure it's 2014. So I'm going to put 2014 on here. If it's not right, I will peel the sticker off, even though I put like a acrylic on top of that part of the sticker. I'm pretty sure it's 2014. It's not. Who cares? Who cares? It's my book. Nobody's going to know other than my oldest, because this will go in her book, and that's it. That's all. So I pulled out these acrylic snowflakes. This is actually in probably July of that year. July or August is when we usually take our holidays, and this was in the summer. We were camping, and we went and to the glacier. So the girls thought it was amazing because there's snow in the middle of summer. And then I pulled out these Hip Kit Club enamel dots that are sparkly in silver because I thought they'd be fun to put on here for no other reason than they're fun. And so I'm just going to glue those on. I think these were an Amazon find. So, most of the time I don't do stuff from Amazon, but these I couldn't help myself. They're pretty cute. So on those go, kind of like across the top in a diagonal-ish, but not perfectly, but it gets the gist of the sketch. And then I thought one more little one over here by the journaling, just to draw your eye to that there is journaling on the page, because otherwise I think it gets a little bit lost. And then there's the flippy flap, and that is my layout, all completed. Yay! 2 done already. I'm so excited. So there we go. There's some close-ups here. You see some of the texture and stuff that's in here. And I really appreciate you being here. Today I will have the playlist for Follow a Sketch February linked below. I also have the Counterfeit Kit Challenge for the Facebook group and the blog linked below as well. And I really appreciate you being here again today. Thank you so much. If you liked, subscribed, and commented, I would also really appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great day.